Ooh, I have been doing a lot of digging off camera. These boxes have come in really handy, and so have the hive mine. But, yeah, I've been doing digging off camera. We have 5 boxes of gravel, 5 boxes of sand, and, I mean, okay, I didn't dig this dye. I just crafted it from the bone meal, but that's like over a shulker box of dye. And we're gonna make some white concrete, because I don't know if you've noticed, but there isn't exactly a top on this guy yet. Yeah, I mean, you can't really have a mushroom without the top. I mean, I guess, okay, there are flat mushrooms, but that's not the kind of mushroom this base is. This base is gonna be like a classic round boy. You know, fine round boy. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's like really not much else to do other than to just craft this up. But yeah, I guess I'll just keep crafting things up and I'll get back to you when the crafting is done. Okay, so that was boring, but we have all the white concrete crafted. It's yeah, 10 boxes. I mean, okay, I'm not sure if this is enough. I'm pretty sure it's enough, but also this is asect math, which like is dubious sometimes. But in theory, this should be enough to actually make the dome. And then also, I think I'll have some extra. I left some extra just in case. And also, I'll need that for the interior at some point too, so it's not going to be a waste or anything. But also, I don't know if you've noticed, but this isn't exactly converted. And I'm honestly not sure what to do. I know that Acer recently built up their own concrete converter, which would be really good to use, but also that's fueled by TNT, and I'm kind of sick of sand mining. And also that's a lot of concrete to convert, period. Like, this is just a lot of concrete to convert. And so I'm thinking another solution could be to just build it normally and then run water down the sides once it's done. Like, have some supporting blocks under everything. I feel like that would be also an okay solution, because then I wouldn't have to convert everything up and it wouldn't be painful. But then I'd also have to deal with the pain of falling blocks. So it's kind of a dilemma. I'll probably think on it and then come back later once I've decided what to do. Alright, after a little bit of thinking and a lot of just like pacing around, procrastinating, I think I've come up with a plan. So, I mean, obviously I don't want to convert all 10 of these shulker boxes, because that is painfully boring. That will not be fun. That will take super long. And so what my plan is, I'm gonna convert maybe about a quarter of it, maybe about half, quarter, third to half, somewhere within that range. I'm gonna convert that into concrete, and then I'll leave the rest as concrete powder. I'll use the concrete themselves as like supporting blocks, and then I'll use the powder as the blocks above it, and then dribble water down the side of the entire thing after that. So that'll mean that I won't have to go around and take out a bunch of support blocks or anything. But it also means I don't have to convert all of it, only some of it, which is, I think, the best solution. But I mean, I'm also absolutely terrified of building this. It's like building this circle, but like 80 times in a row. So, I guess I just have to get going. Like, I can't procrastinate any longer. There's no point in procrastinating any longer. I just need to go. I also need to make a water source. Hang on. This is gonna be resourceful, big brain move. I will build the water pool thing to convert all the concrete in out of shulker boxes. Because it's all I have on me right now. And I don't want to go down, because last I checked, there was a creeper that spawned on the elevator. And it almost blew up while I went up it. So that was terrifying, but I really need to light that up. Once I do the actual, like, stock of the mushroom, I'm going to light that up. But yeah, look at this. Look at this big brain move right here. And then I can just water, water. And then concrete goes right there. Okay. Crap. Okay, maybe I should have seen this coming. But I broke the block. Let's just patch that up. No. That's going to be really annoying to get. Okay, I have time to react. I have time to react. I can avoid spilling water everywhere. Or is this coming down? Okay, 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 okay. Saved the day. I saved the day. Alright. And I'm on the home stretch. I've been here for probably about like half an hour, maybe even 40 minutes. Just holding down the right click, left click button. I mean, yeah, it's not very interesting. But 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's all of the concrete. Now, I mean, maybe I'll need to do another box eventually, but that's 2 boxes of fully converted stuff. I'm happy with that. Okay, now the time has come where I actually need to build it. I didn't think about that. I was so caught up in being happy that I'm done with the concrete that I forgot that now I actually have to... Now I have to build it. I have to build the dome. So yeah, I guess let's just hit that time-lapse button and get it done. I just did it. I just placed the last block. It's done. Okay, I intentionally haven't gotten a view of this. I've tried my best not to look at it from far away. But it's finally done. It's oh. Wait, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my. It's done. I mean, there's still the bottom part. I need to make a little lip right here. But the top part is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Oh. This has taken me so long. I don't know why, I thought this was gonna take like 2, maybe 3 hours. I started this at like 3 p.m. and it is now 10 p.m. 7 hours. I've been building circles for 7 hours. I am one with the numbers. I have just been like staring at this chart with a whole bunch of like numbers and building those numbers and reading them out in my head, like 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. And I swear I've been doing it for so long that I'm going a little bit insane. I'm starting to personify the numbers. It's done. This looks insane. This is crazy. Like, I can fly around in this, like, comfortably. This has taken me so long. I never want to build another circle again. I don't want to think about circles. I don't want to think about counting. I don't want to think about numbers. It's done. It's done. I'm lightheaded. That is the number one hardest step of the entire base. That is like, this was the hardest part. Everything else, that's going to be easy, that's going to be fun, it's going to be creative. But oh my god, I don't want to mention like how, like, I so badly I've wanted to just like not do this. Like, legitimately, partway through it, I was like running out of blocks. I was running out of concrete blocks, and I had to go convert more. But I was glad I could convert more, because it meant I could do anything other than counting and placing and breaking. And like, my pickaxes are both almost broken. Like, this pickaxe was like at least like 2/3 durability, and I have like, I've taken 1/3 of it off just by breaking the scaffolding blocks that I put on to place the blocks. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. This is so cool. This looks like it was made in World Edit. But I made it with my hands and placing and 7 hours of my life that I will never get back. Oh my god, I need to do anything other than circles. I need to like think about, I need to like, to cleanse, I need to just build like a giant square in the middle of nowhere. Just anything other than circles, please. It's done. Okay. I should stop rambling and get on with the rest of the episode. There's still more episode. Okay, so I mean, I feel like first order of business should be actually completing the dome, because it isn't complete. I need to add a little thingy. The thingy, you know, technical term. So I mean, from here, I think I wanted to go, yeah, I think I mocked something up, and I think I wanted to go down about 3 blocks here, and then across 1, like 3 down, and then across, go across 4, and then go right here, and pile that back up, and then just basically extend this cross section here, like rotate it all the way around. So I guess I'll do that. Alright, I've got this little like quarter mock-up built here. It's actually kind of cool since I can kind of walk in it like it's a hallway. Might actually make a room out of that, but I just wanted to fly around and see what it looks like. Oh, I can get behind that. Oh, I can totally get behind that. There is some weirdness going on over there that I should probably fix. Alright, got that strangeness fixed up. And yeah, I think that actually looks really cool. Yeah, I think that's a good thickness, and I also really like the size of this internal hallway here. And while I would like to crack on with the other parts of it, I'm kind of running out of time here to record this episode, And so I feel like I'll just save this for in between episodes to fix up, because this shouldn't be too hard. And besides, I think you've all seen me build enough circles today. The main thing I wanted to do today is, I mean, besides the dome, is lay out the interior of this place. Make some general plans for the size of things. Kind of lay things out, get an idea for what this interior should look like. I probably won't build up any walls or anything, but just a vague floor plan and a frame should do nicely. Because I have some ideas, and I really want to try and get them within context of scale and stuff, to see how they'll slot in with the base. But I should probably get all this junk out of here first. Alright, so the first thing I want to plan out is, I have this idea for a storage system that I think could be really cool. Well, I think, okay, it's going to be kind of multifaceted, and I might add some extra things in there. But I think for now, it'll be fine just to plan this out. Maybe have some space for an extra storage system if I need it. And then I also have some stuff on that side that I want to do. So yeah, this first floor is going to be mostly storage. But I mean, that's like half of what you want to do in a base anyway. Like, a base is just a storage system, and then usually some other stuff. Alright, so I got a couple of plans sorted out. I've got like a, I mean, this is a space for a storage system that I know I'm going to use. And I know how big it is, and so this is the amount of space it'll use, and this is about where I want it to be. And then on this other side right here, in a similar position, I have what's going to be another kind of sorting system. Which kind, I'm not sure, but I know it's going to be for bulk storage, or for storage of, like, items that I'll probably have more than 1 or 2 stacks of. So I'm going to have to work out designs for that. I really don't know what to use there. So that's storage sorted. There's also some other stuff I can do. Like, I guess I could have villagers in here. Like, probably around about there, and that size. It's a bit bigger than the storage, but villagers kind of need a lot more space. And I think this'll be enough to hold maybe about like 20 to 50 villagers. I think that's honestly fine. Like, depending on how compact I do them and how many I put them and whether I put them on that side as well as this side, I could stretch this to be really high. But yeah, that'll probably be enough space for villagers. Then over here, I'm not sure what to do over here, and I need to remember to leave some empty space. If I don't leave some empty space and I have everything planned out, then there won't be anything creative in here. Like, I could put a big garden here or something, like a something. I don't know. I'll come up with something. But, I mean, that's just the first floor. Obviously, this place is very, very tall. A lot taller than I was expecting it to be in my head. I thought, I don't know why, but, like, in my mind, this felt like about 20 blocks shorter than it actually is. And I was like, okay, well, I'm a little bit constrained on vertical space. But no, I have, like, more vertical space than horizontal space, which is good. But what I think I'm going to end up doing here is, like, building a ring or something around here. And then having, like, a second floor right here. If each of these floors are 20 blocks tall, then that's, like, 4 floors, basically. Doesn't have to be exact, but I feel like this could also go out a couple blocks. Then I could have, like, a second tier right here. Looking down at the base, maybe I'll remove a couple blocks from there. I'm not sure about the exact specifics. And then, like, probably, like, up another 20 blocks. Like, oh, there's already guys spawning down there. I'm in the sky, so any mob spawnable spaces spawn, like, 20 billion things. Probably about, like, this high up, I could do another floor. And then this would be an entire solid floor. And then, like, you know, I know I built this dome out of concrete, but I also feel like this floor, having it be entirely glass and then like a lookout thing, that would be really cool. I also did some sketches of it, and I feel like that would look really cool from the outside as well. And I mean, I made this tier in, but I honestly feel like it makes a little bit more sense to, like, tier things outwards. They're scared of me. I'm powerful. But, like, I mean, the walls of this thing are curving inwards, and so I feel like instead of going out, I could actually, like, kind of make them enclose. Oh, I almost died there. That wouldn't have been good. Like, one floor there. And then another, like, ring further inwards. Which would create more space for me. And I'd still be able to look down there, but less of a hole. And more of a floor. I think that would be smarter. And then that one can be completely filled in. So yeah, that is 4 floors. I thought it was crazy for a second that wasn't 4 floors. Wait, no, that's 3 floors. Huh? I might have counted wrong or something. But yeah, like a couple of floors. Okay, no. This is 4 floors. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, floor 4. Okay. So that's 4 floors for the base, and I can do things on those other floors. But that does get me thinking, like, if we're, like, curving things inward, why not just, like, curve it inward with another dome? I mean, I'll have to build another smaller dome to do that, but I feel like if we have, like, a wall going here with a big door, and then that curves up, and then, like, pokes out a little bit, and then there's another floor right here with some doors there, space in there, and then that, like, cuts off with a hole, then there's another ring there, and then there's another just floor up there. I feel like that could be really cool. And I feel like that would be nice because it would preserve the kind of dome feel in here, because I really like the feel of the dome. And building things in here can destroy that feel if I'm not careful. But if I build it in this way, I feel like that will actually preserve the feeling of being inside of a big dome. Just a smaller one. And that does mean I'll have to move this back a little bit, have a little bit less space on there, and like move everything back a couple blocks. Because in order to do this, I do need to have the dome, like, kind of tall. The height of the dome is going to affect the width of here, since I want it to be the same proportions as this dome, just scaled down. But that's fine, since it's like 2 blocks. I'm sure I can spare the 2 blocks. And I mean, this creative part right here really is the reward for building this big, giant dome. Is getting able, like, putting stuff inside of it. That's the next step, that's the fun part. And I cannot wait to begin. But I think I am just a little bit out of time for this episode, both in real life and also in video life. It's getting up to the point where it's a little long, and if I start anything new, it'll be even longer. And I'm already running out of time to edit things up. Building this circle took a long time. I had to take a couple-day break because I was not in good shape after this. Kids, if you're watching at home, don't build a dome this big in one sitting. I feel like I can build a dome this big in one sitting, but this was way more than I bit off way more than I could chew. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. I promise I'll do something more interesting next episode than just building a big dome. Peace.